What's up, guys? Welcome back to, I guess you could call this a vlog. I've been kind of really just literally just laying here on the couch with the dog, just kind of watching movies and hanging out. Obviously I live in Austin, Texas, so it's been like this crazy freaking ice storm and everything's closed. I was supposed to actually get for lipstick, I should have in the rear sets, I should have my Pitbull stand-in, I should have what else did I order? Just a bunch of stuff to do for you guys to get this bike ready for MotoGP weekend. The undertail exhaust, a little update on that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that happen. There's a few reasons why I'm kind of deterring from that. Ultimately, when I'm actually really ready to pull the trigger on this, we'll make that decision. But I was really waiting for Zard to drop their exhaust. It seems like it's going to be a little bit out of my price range to get it and the shipping and everything because they come over from Europe. So the exhaust, I think what I'm going to just go with is Ducati of Austin will give me a deal if I just get the Akrapovic full titanium exhaust installed there. It comes with the tune. It's under the warranty for Ducati because you get it done there and then everything, and it's really, really nice. The only thing is I don't want them to start the bike until I apply WD-40 on there, so if they can do that for me, clean it nice, WD-40 and heat pipe the heat color the pipe. I do not want the bike started, so that's the only thing. So we'll see. They should be able to provide that for me. I want the exhaust to look a very certain way. This is my bike. I pay a lot of money for this stuff, so I want it to be right. So if they can't provide that, then I'm just going to have them install the bike and I'll start it later or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But so I was supposed to get rear sets in. The rear sets that I got for this are literally like a piece of jewelry. Some other like things that we're getting. And then I'm going to start upgrading the brakes and hopefully getting some of the carbon done. And then we should be pretty much set for MotoGP weekend in April. If I have the $3,000 saved up by the time, before the time comes for MotoGP, I will put the Merchant Sending wheels on there. But I do want to keep them red, and I can't find them in red. They're usually in gold or black, so there may just be black wheels if I can't get them painted with the way I want it. So I want them to be red with a black stripe in like just like the stripe right here. So there's that. Those are the immediate upgrades that are going to be happening. Supposed to get some stuff in, but man, it has just been crazy outside. I'm going to take you guys for a little walk and show you what Texas is like right now. Even my dog gets high quality gear. So some of you are going to wonder, this is a Panigale dog raincoat. It's got some really nice reflective in there to keep her warm as well. It's really nice, high quality premium doggy raincoat. Her leash is by K9 Tactical. She's cold, hop up. This thing is designed to hold freaking zoo animals. Look at it. So even the dog gets high quality gear. But yeah, so here's our ice storm. As you can see, there's already trees. There's just trees falling everywhere. I just saw a FedEx truck. Oh, he's still here. This could be a good sign. But yeah, it's really bad out, man. This is just from ice. And it's supposed to clear up today. But look guys, this is where I park my motorcycle. Right here. Under this tree. So even if I had a cover on it, there's a good chance my bike would have got hit. That's why I bring it in. But I ain't trying to walk under none of these trees. They just come cracking down. Like you can hear them. I'm in the house and there's just trees falling. And over here around the corner, a tree fell on this gentleman's car, which sucks. Storm ain't been outside in a few hours. Freaking trees falling everywhere. If you look over here, look, there's another one just like on the ground. This whole tree just fell. We got a lot of stuff to big cleanup to do in the next couple days out here. I think we lost power for like an hour and it came back on. But when I woke up this morning, my phone was dead, so power could have went out last night too, and I didn't really know. But yeah, look at this. This is just my neighborhood. Like, this is nothing. When you go out to the roads, there's trees all over the roads, everywhere, power lines down everywhere, because like the trees are falling like this. This was not like this. Like, I filmed this tree last night. I got pictures. This was all from today. It's just the weight on these branches is too much for these trees. I think some of these are cedar trees, and the wind starts blowing and they just come down. I haven't even walked the full neighborhood yet, but look at these trees, are just so much weight. All this ice on here, but it's all starting to melt. Look at them all the trees are just draped. So you can imagine what that's like on the actual like road. But look at this, guys. All these trees are just drooped over, frozen. Like that one there in the center. Look at this big one that fell down up there. Crazy. Storm's gotta pee. So yeah, I even thought, like, I was making fun of it a little bit at work when guys were like, man, I think we're gonna be off tomorrow and whatnot. And I'm like, off? Because I'm from Philadelphia, you know, we get ice, rain, and shit, and snow, and I lived in Iowa for a year, and I was like, well, this is just a little rain and ice, you know? It's like, what's the big deal? The big deal is this. I guess these trees aren't made for it. I don't know. I mean, we've had ice rain in Philly. This looks super sketch. We've had ice rain in Philly, but it doesn't weigh the trees down like this for some reason. Like, it doesn't, I've never seen this. I've never seen this ice like this on all these trees. Right, Mama? Look at her. Come on, boo-boo. So that's something new for me. I've never seen anything like this. And I've never seen so many trees falling over in my life. Like, it's just everywhere, all in my neighborhood here. Like, look at this here. All over here, there's trees everywhere. Look, more there, up there towards the road. This branch here fell on that pole, all these here. So you can just imagine, you know, if you're going down like where the actual roads are, this isn't like just trees here in my neighborhood. They're literally drooped over highways, and all the roads out here have trees just laying in the middle of them. So super dangerous, and the state isn't exactly prepared. The power grid system isn't prepared for this kind of weather. The road system, the roadway, I guess you would call it, the trucks and stuff they use to like salt the ground is not nearly as complex and set up as an East Coast city would be, like New York, Philadelphia, New Hampshire of the world, Maine, like all these states that get this type of weather on the regular, where they prepare for it. Like out here in Austin, it's like the whole state shut down for 4 days because of this. You know, Gigafactory has been shut down. Production has been completely stopped. No one's going to work. It's just too dangerous to drive on the road. But everything should be back to normal tomorrow. I don't go back to work till Sunday, so I'm not even gonna go on overtime because I don't have a car right now, and I'm definitely not riding the bike. And I would take an Uber, but I'm not trusting someone else driving. So I have multiple ways to get to work. I don't necessarily need a dire need for a car right now. So some complications with my Tesla that it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to pull that off right now, and I maybe get into that in a different video, but we'll see if we can work that out still. But as of right now, it doesn't look like I'm be able to get the Model Y, and I'm going to lose my down payment, so that sucks, but it is what it is. We'll figure that out later, and I'll talk to you guys about that in a different video, because I'm gonna start probably another series just on Tesla stuff, because I am gonna get the car, and once that happens, we'll start the Tesla series. But that's the one thing about these dog jackets I never understood, why they can't just figure out a better way for these straps. Why isn't it a clip? Anyway, this guy don't even care. He just leaves his bike. More trees everywhere. Crazy. I've never seen so many trees falling over in my life in just an apartment complex like this. I've been walking around my apartment for like 5 minutes. So I can imagine what the rest of the state looks like. I know it's really bad in Dallas, but dang, this one came down hard. Whew. Lots of cleanup work. I'll probably help out with that too, if they need help. It's gonna be a lot of work to do all this. Look at this over here. Yeah, I'll probably help them guys out. There's no way they're gonna be able to do all this themselves. All over these poor people's cars. I guess they're not paying attention to their vehicles, because I would have moved my car. Yeah, this whole tree just came down here. Wow. Storm, get out of there, bud. Both these trees here. That sucks. Those are old trees. They've been around for a long time. They don't just grow that big in a year. But lots of people's cars are damaged here. And I don't know if the apartment would pay for that. Well, obviously their insurance, but would they go through the apartment complex insurance? I don't know. But I know one thing. My ride is nice and safe. You know? But yeah, that's it, guys. Just give you a quick little walk around the neighborhood here and let you know what it's like in Texas when it ice rains. It's freaking shuts down everything. Guys, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I don't get killed by a tree here. I'm gonna go grocery shopping probably, and I don't know, hopefully probably won't be able to ride for a while, because it's gonna take a while to be cleaning all this up. And you don't want to be riding your motorcycle and have a bunch of trees and shit that you have to dodge in the road. So probably gonna be out of the game for a week until they get all this straightened out. More trees here. I didn't notice. I don't even think I noticed that when we came out. But yeah, so like, share, subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully some stuff came in the mail here with FedEx, so I can start doing some video reviews and stuff. But it don't look like we'll be doing any bike vlogs for a while. But yeah, it's all good. Like I was gonna say earlier, probably gonna stop riding for a little while so I can start building the bike for MotoGP weekend. That's why I got the Pitbull lift. I got that lift specifically so I could do all this work to the bike. I still need a front tire one, so I'll probably get that too in a few days here. I'm not trying to spend all my money. I mean, this stuff is so expensive. Like I'm like already almost $7,000 deep if you include the exhaust. It's just so expensive, but I don't care. I make money to play with the things I like to do, you know. Anyways, yeah, so I was gonna say, like, I'm probably gonna stop riding for a little while so I can do all this work to the motorcycle and get it all ready for MotoGP weekend. And then hopefully by then the bike will be completely finished. And well, not completely finished. It's never completely finished. There's always gonna be something. Outside of the wrap, I think that's probably the only one thing I won't have done by then, because I did plan on getting a livery on it, but I haven't been able to pinpoint that either. You know, I do have a general direction on exactly how I want the bike to look now, though. Like, I've been very conflicted on which color I want the bolts and the rear sets, and do I want to mix red and stuff. And you guys are just gonna have to see what I've come together with. It's very unique. It's nothing I've seen on YouTube yet with the V2s. Everybody kind of does the same thing, so if that's any hint to what direction I'm going, it's gonna be sick. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.